I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We stillin' at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot, still trying to flip it out the stove. Rockin' fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, I might crash, cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me.
Welcome to Derailed with Teddy, where we have 20 minutes to hit all the intended topics without getting derailed by you, the viewers. Now here's your host, creator of Unwinding Roads, Teddy. Brought to you by Epic Adventure Outfitters. What's up, everybody? I'm not supposed to say what's up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Derailed. Looks different. Looks different in here. There's a reason for that. Kevin Peterson is asking what I decided on for tires. I decided on the same size tires, but I'm getting the Nitto Trail Grapplers instead of the Nitto Ridge Grapplers. So 38 by 13.5 R20 Nitto Trail Grapplers. Although I haven't ordered them yet, so I still have to do that. Brandon's here, Black Sheep Off-Road, the unexpected off-road. Good to see everybody. Kevin, hello, hello. Nemesis 851, woof. Good to see everybody. So the reason why this looks the way it does. Oh shoot! Before I even get going with that, welcome to Derailed, where I've got 20 minutes to hit these topics. We're talking about packing today. We're gonna go over the kitchen, the food, recovery gear, and then some like miscellaneous stuff. I got a pack for my dog, some comfort things. I got 20 minutes to get through all of that. It is starting right now. All right, so Jendel, hello. Steve, good to see you guys. So the reason why it looks like this is because I do have everything that I'm going to pack right there. Next week, I will have an adventure video for you guys. We are heading out. My son and I are doing a father-son thing. We're actually going to meet up with my dad out camping. So we'll meet up with him, and then we'll Theo and myself will kind of go do our own thing. We're going to try to get to some waterfalls. Apparently right now you can't get to them, but I want to see that for myself. We are going solo, so I won't be trying to go too crazy, but we'll see what happens. Did I swear? Black Sheep says, did I just swear? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I usually don't really swear. 3 generations. Yeah, Jendel, that's going to be really cool. How often do we get to do that in life, right? So 3 generations, my dad, me, my son. Theo's 8 now, so he's starting to want to go a bit more, which is cool because I'd love to have him. So we're just going to go over packing the stuff. And, I have a new idea. It's kind of a silly idea, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun. So what we're going to do is everybody, I want you guys to give me items. I'm going to pick one item, but give me items that I can use in a video. It doesn't even have to be a useful item. It can be anything. The crazier, the better. And then I'll kind of go through them, and then the sort of the best 2 or 3 or whatever, I'll put it up to a vote. And then whichever one it is, I'll incorporate it in my next video. I don't know. I might even do it like a spoof of, brought to you by, it could be anything. A mouse. Brought to you by this mouse. The crazier, the better. Might be a dumb idea. Might be hilarious. I want to try it. Let's see what happens. So the first thing is the kitchen. So I need help with my packing situation. I literally, what you guys see there is this big mess. I'm gonna go over there in a second, but that big mess is literally what I throw into the back of the truck. I sort of have a spot for everything. It's sort of Tetrised in there. Garlic grinder. So we're off to a good start. If I do miss one and I come back, just let me know. Like what you guys thought were like the best ones, and then we'll put it up to the vote, and then go from there. Incorporate adult diapers. I can see where this is going. It's actually going to be hilarious. Foghorn. Hey, you guys are trying to derail me already. So, my kitchen setup is literally the oven, the stove top, propane. Actually, I'll head over there. You guys can still hear me. I tested this earlier. Hooah. Hopefully this doesn't get in the way. All right. You guys can still hear me? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I should turn my microphone a little bit. So, we're going to start with the kitchen. Okay? So the kitchen is literally, I stopped bringing a barbecue. Barbecues take up too much space. I stopped doing it. Instead, I got one of these cast iron plates. All right? So there's pro tip number 1. See? You're getting value for what's hanging out for the derailed. So this cast iron plate, it's got like a grill on one side. And then on the other side, it's got like a skillet for your bacon and whatever else, bacon and eggs in the morning. And then I put that on top of my Coleman stove. You know what? As we go through, I'm going to move it out of the way. The Coleman stove. The Coleman stove actually goes inside my cab because I don't want it bouncing around. So that's that. My fridge to carry the food, which is the next thing, but I plug the fridge into my power source, and then the power source gets plugged into the Jeep. So that's how the fridge works. And then everything else I just sort of pack into bags. Let me check chat real quick. Derailed is correct. Steve says blow up doll. Set your kitchen up so we can see it better. I'd love to, but that's all it is. I have a table that lives in the back of the Jeep, and I'll pull out my table, I'll lay it out, and then I put the Coleman stove on top of that, and then I'll use the skillet if that's what we're cooking. Here's the other thing. These DeWalt, like, I don't know what they're called, packet bags or whatever, packet boxes. I see, who else makes them? Milwaukee makes them. The DeWalt ones are cheaper, but I liked it better because this top one, and maybe Milwaukee has one, I just didn't notice it. The top one, right in the very top here, I have my like forks, knives, spoon, dishwashing detergent. That's all right here in the very top. So it's, if I need a knife or a fork, it's right there. So there's that one. Who's here? Hey, you're derailing me. I'm live right now.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Just the door was locked.
Oh, okay. You want to go in?
Hello, everyone.
Derailed! So that's the top one. Then, the middle one, I have the bigger stuff. So I got my coffee in here, the big knives, and my bowls and my plates all fit in this one, as well as my coffee grinder. I hope you guys can see that. So that's all on the top one. So what's nice about that is if I'm cooking closer to the fire, I can just bring this with me, put it down, and then I got all my bowls, my plates, all that stuff. Brandon says, yo, so I'm thinking I missed something. Brent, what's happening? You're right, I gotta hang that. So that flag is actually signed by a couple race car drivers. Theo used to be into driving, so it's got a couple of Canadian race car drivers that signed it. Hinchcliffe and Scott Hargrove. are the guys that signed it. I don't have a plug in the truck bed. I wish I did. I don't. So I plug it into the Jackery, yeah. I plug the Jackery inside in the cab. My fridge hangs out in the cab as well. Just saying hello to your surprise guest, Theo. Yeah, I know you guys hired him to derail me. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna move on. We're still talking about the kitchen stuff. So this middle one, we'll go talk about what's in the middle one in a second here. But the bottom one does hold nice and neat. It holds my cutting board. Okay. It holds my coffee maker. My pots fit in here. Whoa. The pot needs to be washed really badly. So I got my cast iron pot and pans all fit in here, along with spices and a couple of cans of soup, and that's it. Tin foil, that all goes in there. It all fits in there, no problem. So that's what's in that one. What else we got for kitchen? That's it. 5-pound propane bottle, and that's that. Am I missing anything? Like the sound effect? So yeah, that's sort of the kitchen setup. Am I missing anything? Do I have to get any more stuff? Air fryer. The middle box. Oh yeah, the middle box is, we'll get into that in the miscellaneous, because it's just miscellaneous stuff. My table is like a fold-up table, like the, I don't know, the ones that fold up to be 4 feet, and then when you open them, they're 8 feet. It's just one of those. It lives in the Jeep. I don't have a scuttle. The scuttle to me is a little funny. It's cool. I do like it, but I mean, I don't know. I just use pots and pans. Cake decorating supplies. That'll be in there. Candles, just in case it's somebody's birthday. Okay, so we got through the kitchen one. Food, water, we went over. I just keep everything in my fridge. Other than that, I just, you know, like the stuff like chips and stuff, I just put it in a bag. So that's food and water. We're going to jump over to the miscellaneous stuff because of that middle drawer. So we're going to jump over to that one. So the middle one is... I can actually bring this one over here. So we'll go over it. So in this middle guy, I have always dry newspaper to get the fire started. Okay. I have ratchet straps. My thermocell. I actually keep 2 of them in here, but one of them is still out from the last thing. Okay. I keep garbage bags as well as just like little smaller bags I keep in here. Scout's fold up bowl goes in here. It's not in here right now. It's in his bag. And his long line lives in here. I also have like one of those survival shovels that like go all together. Jendo's asking what a thermocell is. So a thermocell puts out something that the mosquitoes don't like. It puts out a ball of about, I don't know, it says 15 feet. I don't know if it's 15 feet. Any sort of wind will make it not go 15 feet, but it does work. You can charge these ones up. The thing that goes in it lasts for 40 hours, but the battery only lasts 5.5 hours, but it does work, especially when you get 2 of them going at camp. But you don't notice mosquitoes at all. You don't know, but it's a funny thing, mosquitoes, because when they're not around, you don't really notice that they're not around. But when they are around, you notice right away. So it's like you wonder if these things work or not, but when they're on, there's no mosquitoes. And you'll notice it when it's off, they start coming around a lot more. These are the packs for it. So we keep these little packs in there, and then those drop in and keep the mosquitoes away, as well as some off. And that's what goes in the middle one. So it's basically Scouts stuff, and it's a little bit of like survival stuff, I guess you'd call it. Well, I guess the mosquito stuff isn't survival, but Brandon says you can still get newspaper in 2022. You can. It's unbelievable. So that goes in the middle one. So all that stacks up, and then I literally just throw it into the back of my Jeep. So I don't know if most of you know this or not, but my spare tire lives in the bed of my truck. So I lose a lot of space. What I would like to do is either stand that spare tire up against the window basically, or build some sort of deck where the drawers would be on the bottom and then another set of drawers on top, which would slide all the way to the end. And then if I had to get my spare tire out, I would take the two top drawers, sort of pull them halfway, and then get the spare tire out. And Nemesis says mosquito spray is survival stuff. They'll eat us alive. After our, I'll have to post a picture of it, but after our whipsaw trip, oh man, it almost looked like I had a rash. I had so many mosquito bites. It was crazy. I have 38s, Jendel. My wheels are 38s. So apparently you can still fit it underneath by taking out all the air, and you can still fit it underneath. But my whole theory with that is I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know how easy it is to get underneath your truck once you're stuck and you blow out a wheel or something. I'd rather have it in the bed personally. I just think I don't know, I'm a little bit of a klutz out there, so I'd like to just have it easy to access. We're gonna start running out of time. Nice try. So that was the miscellaneous stuff. We're gonna go over some of the comfort things. I do pack. This is actually another pro tip. These Honeywell tiny little heaters, okay? This will run off of your Jackery 1000, for example, for about 8 hours. And you can like leave it on low. It'll warm up your tent, no problem. Warms up the air, and you're good to go. So that's yeah, very, very important. I just plug it in. I use this and the heated blanket, so I'll get my heated blanket going, warm up the air, and then I actually shut this thing off, and then in the morning I'll turn it back on. And I usually, between the heated blanket and this thing, doing it that way, I usually end up with about half of my battery still left in the morning. Excuse me. 38s are too big to fit under there. 37s fit with full air. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. I didn't know you could fit 37s under there with full air. I thought you had to let the air out for 37s. Fully inflated 37 is probably close in diameter to an air down 38. Maybe. I don't know. What else we got? Recovery gear. This is actually another important topic that I want to hit before we get going. I always pack, even if it's just a simple trip, because I've learned that simple trips sometimes can lead into like big trouble. So I always pack my tools. Okay, I actually pack a whole toolbox. We're not going to go through my toolbox. Ugh. It's super heavy. But basically I just have all the tools that you would need in there. I just have like big wrenches. I have a hammer. I have spare bolts. Stuff like that. And I got one of these little bags. It's just basically it holds a couple soft shackles and a kinetic rope. Absolutely get a kinetic rope if you don't have one yet. They're a huge lifesaver. And then I have some soft shackles. My soft shackles are from Freedom Recovery Gear. The kinetic rope is not, although I am going to start getting the Freedom Recovery Gear stuff. I just trust it more. I bought this on Amazon. This little kit for the winch. Can you guys still see me? Yeah, you can. Okay, so it's got the tree saver on this side. It's got the toe strap on this side, which is not in here right now because I literally just used it. I don't know where it is. And then when you open it up, it's got gloves, which I haven't used. It has your snatch block. Okay. Snatch block. Some shackles, and that's it. Your shackles, and that's it. I use the soft shackles anyway. But yeah, it's got one on each side. And then you use the bag on your winch line. Whoa. Use the bag on your winch line so that it, you know, if it snaps, it doesn't take anybody's head off. So that's that. Also, portable toilet. That's also very, very important. And what else we got? I think that's it. And then of course, like the air compressors. I just run 2 of them. But yeah, what did we have for? We got a minute and a half left. What did we have for the item? We had adult diapers. I remember that one. We had. Let me scroll up real quick and see. Foghorn, garlic grinder. I'm not gonna do the foghorn because I don't have one. I don't want to source one out. Garlic grinder. I feel like the adult diapers would be hilarious. Nemesis is asking if I have the new tires yet. No, I don't. I haven't ordered them yet. Black lights. All right, Mexican wrestling mask. I'd have to source one of those out too, but that'd be pretty funny. Mexican wrestling. We're going overtime on this one because I want to know. Next item. I'll add. Okay, poll's happening. I'm going to add 1 minute to this. Did I do it? Yes, I did. All right, let's go. I can't add 10 minutes. A Trump wig. Oh, that's a good one. I should have put that on. Save that one, Kevin. That's a good one. So we went over the recovery. Do you guys have any questions about, like, I don't know, what I'm packing? To be honest, I'm looking for more of, like, what you guys have done that you really like. Because I would like to, like I said, I think I'm going to do a drawer system and get things in there properly. Because right now I literally just throw everything in. Oh, my sleeping bags have to go in there. They go in like a hockey bag, and I just throw that in there, and as well as the ladder to get up into the tent. Adult diapers is winning. Mexican wrestling mask is a close second. Adult diapers. I have to source adult diapers. That's gonna be so embarrassing to buy. I can't wait. That's gonna be hilarious. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Have a good night. See you next time.